Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! When we last left off, we visited the lab at night, learned a few things, including that Dr. Reyna lives in the same apartment building as Squidley, Lieutenant Beaglor was sabotaging Dr. Reyna's experiments for Stefan Vortex, and Werner Stroppel keeps hair in his desk. That last one's an odd one. Anyway, having finished my investigation here, I've reloaded my save to redo only the important things here. That means snooping at Gary's mail. As far as I'm aware, it doesn't take any extra time to read every single email, so I'm just reading all three. We're searching Werner's locker in order to get that CD, which will help us when we finally get around to dating Mona. And searching Reyna's desk drawers for her apartment key. Okay, from here, we'll go ahead and head to the ganglands and dance the night away. It's also been a bit since we ate, so doing this will also ensure that we're not going to be getting hungry anytime soon. Now, it occurs to me that I do need to unlock City Hall, and the crime scene offhand is the only way I know to do it, at least at this point in the game. So we'll go ahead and go to the crime scene, but we'll refrain from sending Beaglor's body anywhere until we do our business at the hospital. Glad and dazzled by your gaily unprofessional fashion sense. Does he have a comment for every outfit? So the conversation with Officer Sarlap, I do want to ask about theories, because that gets us information on Officer Sarlap. He is by the books. And I accidentally clicked that option again because I was button mashing. So that's a little bit of wasted time. But for future reference... Oh, we can examine the body right here. This might take more than one attempt. Or first try. Easy. He's dead and looks pretty beat up, but these don't look like injuries from a fight. It's almost like his limbs have been crushed somehow. Can we get that information if we send the body to the hospital? Probably can. We will want to search the dumpster in order to acquire the coffee cup. Wait, what? I get the feeling we won't actually be able to search the dumpster until we send Beaglor's body away. No, I am wrong. So very wrong. Here is what Squidley said upon investigating the trash. I have a feeling there'd have been useful evidence if I got here quick enough. It turns out that I needed to investigate the dumpster on day 1. Because right at midnight, the trash gets picked up and I miss my chance. Thankfully, I do not have to start over. It's a good thing that I keep multiple save files because I have a file that works perfectly for getting that coffee cup. I have a save file right after busking for tips and before visiting the chief at Luigi's. Even better, I have just enough time to visit the chief and eat at Luigi's, and then get to the crime scene to acquire the coffee cup that is supposed to be in here. And only enough time for that. I cannot ask Sarlap if he has any theories. If I do that, the trash will get picked up while I am investigating it. It's kind of funny, we don't even notice that it gets taken away. It's just, I have a feeling there'd have been useful evidence if I got here quick enough. Or if someone didn't discreetly grab the evidence out of your hand. That said, I am going to have to redo some things. I'm going to have to go back to the police station to snoop around the chief's office, and then head to the research lab to snoop around there, and dance the night away. And then I have to do the other things that I recorded in this episode so far. So let's go ahead and get to that, and I will meet you later on in this episode. Search the alley. This would normally unlock the underworld. Otherwise, it doesn't seem that searching the alley does anything useful. Okay, I'm going to back up and try to save some time. Reload my last save. Come back to the underworld to dance to recover my stuff. And then go to the crime scene to unlock the city hall. And also ask that one question. Okay, well, we just got a little bit of money, but not enough money. I'm going to need 300 currency in order to finally continue that little side thing with Chlorback the Third. I also have to keep in mind that I need to pick up Milton at 8. I can be a little bit late, but not all the way late. So let's see here. 30 minutes to go to the apartments. 50 minutes to go to the suburbs. Let me create a backup save here, because I can be a little bit late with picking up Milton. So let's see how long it takes to do some of this other stuff. Raina Speckle is probably at work by this point. I have a key. Use the key. You are in the apartment of Dr. Raina Speckle. The eclectic decorative style evokes the quirky mind of a mad scientist. I like the looks of this place. Apparently this is one of those apartment buildings that allow you to decorate your apartment however you want. Let's check the bathroom first. Ooh, this bathroom is just like mine, but so much nicer. She even uses the same shampoo as me, Tropical Trestles. Not as interesting as I thought. Okay, do things in order. Read notebook. These are notes from the lab. Looks like Gary Grifferstun was causing a lot of problems. And there's some calibration data for the reactor. The optimal settings are 543. Holy heck, that's important. Who would have known? Not me. I assumed that they would have had to all be even. I probably would have just had them all at 3, so that if any of them started increasing to the danger zone, I could fix them without them becoming dangerous. Search the desk. What's this? A poem? And it's signed by Werner Strappel. Oh, pretty girl with dark blue hair. Oh, gosh. Really? That's who the blue hair is from? That's creepy. How I like you standing there. I think you are very pretty. And you make my heart go flitty. I wonder if that was actually written on the picture of the poem. Okay, search the wardrobe. I expected more lab coats, but Rena seems pretty fashion conscious. Would have been nice if there was something we could have stolen for ourselves, like that really expensive corset. Or the lingerie. It was lingerie. So not everything here is important, but something certainly is. While I'm thinking about it, and I already forgot what it was, but I want to do something at the lab before I reload my save. Something I want to oh yeah, I remember now. We're able to... I have to change into the lab outfit first. Let me do that. Okay, trying this again. Enter the experiment chamber. Use the console. Please don't say error. Oh, of course it says error, because I haven't given the sparkety doodad back yet. I don't have the sparkety doodad. I want to make sure that it's the sparkety doodad that is causing the error. So, let me dig that up. My main goal is to just make sure that by not placing the sparkety doodad in here or using the console yet, I have not locked myself out of being able to do this. Does it still say error? Okay, good. It is indeed the lack of sparkety doodad that causes the error. Out of curiosity, 5, really? It says danger, but sure. 4, 3. Optimal. Cool. Let's talk to her and see if... I talk to Rena and see if there's anything else once we successfully do that. Squidley, need any help? No? In fact, despite the fact that I already asked this question, I can just keep asking it. The first time asking that question gave me the key card to get into the reactor. Okay, so pretty certain then that I do not need to worry about setting the reactor until later on. That said, we do really want that information on how to run it. So I am going to take the time to go to Rena's apartment and read the notebook. I don't know if I want to grab that poem. Let's still go ahead and grab it just in case. It only takes 5 minutes. And go to Squidley's apartment to change. Oh gosh, I've been doing so much jumping around, I can't remember if I practiced the saxophone on this save or not. I think I did? Oh, what if we bring this poem to Werner Strappel? Another experiment that I will undo as soon as I find out. Squidley, how's your work going? I can't ask about the poem. Though I have not asked the working for Rena question on this save yet. No, even bringing that up, that is not mentioned. What if we talk to Rena? Nope. Alright. If we go uptown and busk for tips, how much do we get in tips? I have not practiced the saxophone. But I got 203 in tips. I guess it's a good day for a good time of day to get tips. And that would give me enough in order to progress with the Chlorback the Third thing. I said it's 9:40. Takes us 40 minutes to get to the suburbs, which means we would be really late in picking up Milton. So what have we gotten here today, by the way? We got the Jupiter Crooners CD, a Jupiter Crooners album. These are Mona's favorite band. And we got the love poem. A very cringy love poem, clearly about Raina Speckle. But hey, maybe it would work on somebody else. Come to think of it, I don't actually need to go to Raina's apartment necessarily. I have written down the settings for the reactor, so I don't need to check the notes on that at least. And do I really need the love poem? It's probably only for dating, and I'm not going to be dating Raina. Who else has blue hair, I wonder? Well, Officer Gorb has blue hair. Or is that green? It's one of those weird in-between colors, so I'm not really sure whether the game would consider that blue or green. Okay, I have now caught up after realizing that I can only get the coffee cup on day 1, and making up for this mistake was a little trickier than I expected. It turns out that I did not have time to go get the coffee cup, then go to the police station, then the research lab, and back to the Kinglands to dance before the nightclub closed for the night. So I had to change my routing. What I did is, right after getting the coffee cup, I just went straight to dancing. And since I did go straight to dancing, I did not dine with the chief. I did give him money for the pizza, but I did not eat with him. So after dancing, I then went to the police station, got things like the password binder, and then went to the research lab to snoop around there. I did not go to Beagler's desk at the police station to check that out, because that would have taken too long. Dr. Raina and Werner Strappel would have gotten into the research lab before I could finish snooping around. So I'm gonna have to go retrieve the stuff from Beagler's desk here at the station some other time. For now, though, I just took the time to change into my lab outfit and also mastered the sax again. Let's see how much money I can earn if I go here now that I am a sax master. Time to put all that sax practice to good use. I was hoping for a little bit more than that. Maybe it's too early in the morning still. Let me load back up here. What did it say about the crowd? All about you, the great and the good of the city mill about this gentrified utopia like fashion-conscious worker ants. Well, as far as I can tell, that's the normal message, but I don't know. Let's try again real quick and see if I can get a better amount. Yeah, I'll accept that. Okay, from here, it's 10 o'clock. I'm supposed to pick up Milton at 8? However, I did a little bit of experimenting, and Mona and Milton will still be waiting on the porch for me until 13 o'clock. So, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of something important along the way. Because I feel like when we confront the chief about his fake diploma, he'll only be willing to talk about it if Milton is not with us. Oh, Officer Gorb is right here. Well, I didn't see that option. Let me reload my save and skip that option. I feel like I'm overcomplicating things with trying to save time and find the perfect routing, by the way. The game probably allows me plenty of time to solve this murder case, as long as I don't put things off for too long, like the bank. But since I don't know yet who I should be going after, I want to optimize this run as best as I can. Alright, talk to the chief. Squidley, what's up? Good news about the case, I presume. I think I was actually supposed to talk to him about the fake diploma while at the restaurant. And then he would say to talk to him here. Alright. Gonna load up an older save and do all that stuff again. Okay, so on a hunch, I decided not to do all of that stuff again. Instead, I just discovered the fake diploma, confronted the chief about it, and danced away, wasting time until the chief is here in the morning. And to my surprise, I still cannot talk to him about the fake diploma here. Apparently, this is not the private location he was talking about. Maybe at some point I can unlock his apartment? I have no idea how. So, yeah, this'll be something I'll have to figure out later. Assuming that it's even involved with the main quest. It probably isn't. So, we'll stick a maybe. Maybe we'll learn more about that. As an aside, I discovered that if I search around multiple times, the chief says different things. Hey, you put that down or I'll chop off your hands and replace them with squirrels. What? That would be interesting. I would be halfway tempted to draw that. You won't never be able to eat peanuts again. Definitely an interesting visual image. What else? Hey, you put that down or I'll put your head through your butt cheeks. Again, an interesting visual image. Hey, you put that down or I'll go get a judge to freeze whatever accounts you still have. That one's not as entertaining. Hey, you put that down or I'll slap you all the way to Earth. I think we've seen that one before. Hey, you put that down or I'll have you scrubbing toilets at the IBS convention for the rest of your career. I imagine Squidley's doing something like that at the end of the first run. Hey, you put that down or I'll go start a loving relationship with your ex-wife. Please don't do that. That's something I want to accomplish on this run. Hey, hey, it's the squirrel ones again. Are we looping or is it random? Well, I can definitely say it's random. So I'll try a couple more times to see if there's anything else new. There we go. Hey, you put that down or I'll make a wind chime out of your shin bones. We now know that Squidley has bones. And there's the squirrels one again. The chief likes using that one. I will say it's probably my favorite. Hey, you put that down or someone's gonna be in here getting 7 days to investigate your murder. I wish him all the luck in the world with that. Okay, I don't think that I'm getting any new ones anymore. It also occurs to me that I'm wasting a lot of time by choosing that. Not that it matters, I'm going to reload my most recent save. One in which I didn't confront the chief about the fake diploma yet. Here's the other thing, though. I do not have the time to go find out about the diploma, confront the chief about it, and investigate the dumpster. I would have to load an even earlier file, and I really don't feel like redoing even more than I already have. Now, before I reload my most recent save, I'm curious about something. This will put us at 16 o'clock, which is when DJ Beagler leaves home. Is he at the Gingan Toplex? Yes, DJ Beagler leans confidently against the wall as he chats to the girl in the ticket booth. Okay, the reason I want to test something here is because I want to find out whether something happens here that would possibly change if I were to first go to DJ and talk to him about last night bashing Stefan's Vortex's face in. Hey, DJ, you're Dex's son, right? Mind if I talk to you a bit? Oh. Well, first we're going to become acquaintances by talking about that. It looks like overall it's going to be the same conversation as at his house. You have a girlfriend, right? You'll be together forever. Apparently she's not going to say anything about that. Well, as long as we're experimenting, what if I say he's an okay guy, even though it's a complete lie? I don't know, I think Lincoln is a fine young man. What the hell are you talking about? No friend of that piece of crap can be a friend of mine. And that's why I didn't choose that option. Can we talk to... Yeah, we can talk to you still, but not about DJ. Alright, so coming here right now and talking to DJ, not really important. By the way, I noticed that day 1 music is playing even though we're on day 2. It seems to me that the music only updates when the music is interrupted, like when you sleep or eat or get an item, which I have not done since midnight. Anyway, next time we're going to be proceeding with my most recent save, and what am I gonna do?